All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to MTG Daily News. I'm Brian here, your one-stop shop for all Magic-related news I read so you don't have to. Let's jump in. We've got a couple articles to get to today. The first being salvaging your 2XM draft Double Masters. Got a nice little article here, quick short one by Mr. Blake, and it goes a little something like this. Some drafts can't be saved. Your colors get cut off, the table isn't cooperating, or maybe the packs aren't. It happens. But that's not what I'm talking about today. Today I'm talking about when you're trying to salvage a draft from pack one on purpose. And that's with Mr. Salvage Titan. You may sacrifice 3 artifacts rather than pay its spell mana cost. That always works out great, right, guys? Free casting. Exile 3 artifact cards from your graveyard and return Mr. Salvage Titan from the graveyard to your hand. So lots of reuse there. The very 3, artifacts you sacrifice to put it on the board for free practically. Now we're gonna bring it right back to your hand. But at least it probably isn't gonna be able to hit the board right away. But who knows? I imagine it will. I can't imagine the pro players won't just use the crap out of this in the worst ways possible. All right, let's continue here. In a lot of formats, the patron saint of salvage drafts isn't worth taking first pick. There may not be enough artifacts you want to sacrifice, or maybe there's not enough cheap ones. Or maybe everyone wants cheap artifacts because they're so useful, so you can't reliably get enough of them to make the Titan work. Double Masters is not that set, and it really isn't, man. Almost all the reviews have been freaking artifacts. It's been crazy. Tron. This set, which way back in its embryonic stage started life as an artifact master set, which is very interesting to know, still has some of that core DNA running through its card set. It's very redundant with set, guys. There are trinkets aplenty, and when you're drafting 2 cards with each first pick, the ability to leverage those trinkets goes way, way up. For example, Pentad Prism looks innocuous, but you'll want to have ways to sacrifice it once its counters are used up. It's right here. It comes in with some counters equal to the amount of different colors on the board. It's useful. And then you got Darksteel Citadel here. It's perfectly free, and Treasure Keeper is just waiting to be sacrificed. So these are 3 great cards to help you get your Titan onto the board. We've already seen a number of other cards that fit well into this shell too. Previously, other outlets have previewed some of these. Here's some of those cards, guys. I'm sure you guys have seen all of these on all the different previews that are going on everyone's channels. I'm not going to get into previews. All right, so assembling a powerful artifact engine is not only feasible, but recommended. Salvage Titan, oft forgotten Crawworm from Shards of Alar shines in this kind of environment. Note also there are a number of cards that either care about sacrificing artifacts or bringing them back. This means you may want to assemble a deck that can not only sacrifice artifacts, but wants to. If you open a Walking Ballista and this next card, you would do well to pair them together, Throne of Geth. So maybe with Double Master, salvaging your draft won't be such a fraught exercise. Maybe when you tell your opponent you've salvaged your draft, they should be very, very afraid. All right. Nice article, Blake. All right, so yeah, salvage a draft, right? Artifacts, I think that's pretty easy. I would definitely be going artifacts if I was doing draft on this particular set. I can't wait to see what some of the decks they're going to come out. We already got Rakdos Sacrifice. There's got to be a way to take that deck, slam some of these cards together, and just make everyone hate everything. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Next article will be coming up in about 1 hour. All right, thanks.